Good afternoon. No. It's 5:30. Good evening, my impatience. You say I got nothing to wear down there. And I say, why don't you wear your daddy's underwear? 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 You say I got nothing to wear down there. And I say, why don't you wear your daddy's underwear? 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 That's a little jingle I was working with. I was going to make a video, but I'm like, eh. Yeah, no, here we go. You say I got nothing to wear down there. And I say, why don't you wear your daddy's underwear? 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 TV likes that, yeah. So I'm going to share with you the photo from Paradise Studios last week. Tell me what you think of me performing comedy last week. What do you think of that photo, TV? Do you like it? Because that's an excellent photo. And I'm going to share with you the artwork that I created this week in art class. The first one. Hey, Lily, how you doing? I missed you too. This one's called, Can Someone Tell Me the Truth? I know Chiba asked, the artwork is gorgeous, Andrew. How did you create it? It's a paint pouring. I put a bunch of paint in a cup, then poured it on paper. And then I took paint markers and drew over the paint pouring with markers. This one is a paint pouring, a 2. It's baseball bat. It's like, have a nice day, like Mick Foley. Somebody says, these would make some great album covers. Yeah, I guess so. I'm drinking some oolong tea, some organic oolong tea, Lily. Got a nice weekend in store for me? Yes, it's yummy in my tummy. Yummy in my tummy. The reason I'm drinking it, though, is because I'm, like, really tired. I'm not sure why I'm tired all the time. Wooly says she broke up with her boyfriend. Oh, I guess that's bad. I guess that's bad. Sorry that you broke up. Lily says, what happened, Lily? How did you and your boyfriend break up? What happened and how did you break up? Lily says, we were just mentally checked out near the end. Yeah, sometimes that happens, you know. I need to get some caffeine into my body. It rejuvenates me. I knocked over the mayonnaise. Okay. I mean, breakups can be tough, especially when especially when you're really close with somebody. They can be devastating, heartbreaking. But what are you gonna do? Hey, Boo, how you doing? But it happens, and you'll get over it. Like the elderly generation says, build a bridge and get over it. But yeah, it could be heartbreaking. It could take a while to get over it. Build a bridge and get over it and move on. Erie says, take me out to the ball game. Baseball bat. Yes, Erie, baseball bat. Gordy wants to know, how long has it been since I last had intimacy and romance? That's a very good question. I don't think I've had romance for 3 years now, over 3 years. So I haven't had intimacy, romance, sex, or anything like that in 3 years. So it's been a long time. I know I see posts on social media that say, "Oh, could you go 2 years without having sex and make $1 million?" I'm like, I go like 2 years without having sex all the time, and I have like less than $1,000 in my name. So I don't think I've had sex since the winter of 2020. What was it, 2021 or 2022? I think it's the winter of 2021. So maybe it's about 4 years now. What's 5 minus 1? Yeah, about 4 years. Maybe I'm going on 4 years of like no sex. Yeah, maybe it's 4 years. 3.5 years of no sex. Going on 4. A 4-year dry spell. Yeah, it's kind of bad. I need some of that romance. Maybe I'll go somewhere and try to get a woman at a bar tonight. Gordy says, don't beat yourself up over it. Sex isn't a need, it's a want. Maybe I could go to, I don't know what bar to go to, but maybe I could try to meet a lady. Lily says, her and Kylie still want to meet up sometime. Yeah, I'm down. When are you free? When are you and Kylie free? Somebody says, what happened to Kylie? Everybody's saying, rest in peace, Kylie. What happened to Kylie? Did Kylie go potty? What happened to Kylie? Somebody says, Kylie had a bit of an incident, but I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but feel free to elaborate. Somebody says, all right. So what do you guys got in store for this weekend? Lily asks, Andrew, when was the last time you went on OnlyFans? It's been a while since I've interacted with anybody on there. Why do you ask, Lily? Do you want to watch me on OnlyFans? It's been a while since I've gone. She says she's always down. Okay, cool, cool. Nada says she went out with a femcel and all she wanted to do was friends with benefits. I didn't like being around her as much, but I missed talking to her. We had some things in common. Cool, Nada. I don't know what that means, but very cool. I know the lingo of friends with benefits. La 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 la. Somebody says, I have no reading comprehension. No reading comprehension. Gordy asks, am I streaming on OnlyFans soon? Why, do you want me to go on OnlyFans? I mean, some people want me to go on OnlyFans, it seems. I can go over there. It's been a while since I've streamed on there. Kind of got a full belly, though. You know, Lily says, we don't judge. We don't judge. All right, cool. Cool, cool. Okay, I had some tea. I got all teed up. Hey, Christopher, how you doing? I'm a little teed up. I was gonna have some cold brew, but I figured tea might have been a little bit lighter. Some Tamara says, Andrew, you got some secret naughty mods reposting your content on Discord. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tamara? Please elaborate. Erie says, uh-oh. That sounds nefarious. The nefarious reposters. Nefarious. Somebody says, it's not like you're charging people for your content. You don't. It's not behind a paywall. Nada asks, do I go on Twitch at all? No, I don't go on Twitch. I'm on Discord, though. All right, let me get some water here. get this tea bag out of here. Somebody says they were posting some of my spicy content. My OnlyFans content. Erie says, you look out of it. Are you on anything? I don't think so. I don't know why I'm out of it. Yeah, I'm just tired. That's why I'm trying to have some tea now. So he says, I really do lack reading comprehension. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'm drugged up on Abilify. I don't know. So he says, did your parents slip you meds? It's possible. I mean, I think it's illegal, but I mean, it's possible. And so he says, you're behaving real slow tonight. Yeah. Maybe I'm sick. I don't know. Maybe I'm having a stroke. I don't know. It's like I'm on 0.5 speed. Okay, let's try to do some jumping jacks here to get me pumped up. Here we go. All right. So it says do some push-ups next. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should get the blood flowing a little bit. Erie says, Mama is pleased. Mama is pleased. Somebody says, do some squats now. 1, 2, 3. So he says, wow, you're out of shape, man. I guess so. I guess I need to get in better shape. So he says, you got to do sets of 10, Andrew. Lily says, that was great, Andrew. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Oh, Brian wants to know what's the Paradise Studios thing I posted. That's the open mic night I did last week. That's the open mic I did. It's not a video. It's just a photograph. But I'll gladly share with you the photograph. That's me doing open mic last week on June 6th. Lily says, damn, I should have been there, bro. Yeah. You should have been there. You should have been there. Rusty asks, is that during the pronouns joke? Maybe, maybe. I'm not going to go into the Tamara asks, what's my favorite video game? Well, I liked Counter-Strike and Half-Life back in the day. Grand Theft Auto is pretty cool. Why, what's yours? I played GTA 3 and GTA 4. I kind of stopped after that. I kind of got out of video games in my early 20s. Nico Bellic. Tamara says her favorite game of the series is the Yakuza. I really like playing them because they remind me of home. Somebody says 5 was solid. Somebody asks, have you ever think about getting back into gaming? It's an idea. It's an idea. It's a good hobby. It's a good hobby to get into. Tamara says she's from Akanagua originally, but she moved to California about 15 years ago. What do you prefer, Akanagua or California? Which do you prefer? Erie's like, are you blind or can you not read? I don't know, Erie. Maybe I like reading comprehension. Tamara says, I miss Okinawa. I don't think I prefer California. That's just where I live. I just accept it. Fair enough. Brian, it's the classic. Fair enough. Oh, Lily asks, when is the last time I heard from Tara? It's been a long while. Maybe a few weeks or months now. I know Tara's songs are AI, but it's been a while. We all miss Tara Social, that's for sure. I think Tara Social's okay. I hope she's all right. Erie says Tara hasn't been returning her texts. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I'm not really that sure. Erie says the last time I saw her was at an after party for a charity. So anybody Splurge Load says crickets. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so exhausted today, to be honest with you. I'm not sure why I'm so exhausted, but can't even stay awake. I'm trying to get caffeine into my body. I'm just having a hard time staying awake today. Hey, Major of India, he says, did I miss him? Yeah. You know, Splurge Load says, force yourself to stay awake and no more caffeine. And go to bed at 9 p.m. Yep, all healthy things, all healthy things. Major Vindy says, that good to see you, buddy. That was some great art the other day. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Erie says, it's not even 6 p.m. It's not even 6 p.m. and you're exhausted. Do you think I'm dying? Like, why am I so tired? You think I'm dying? Or do you think it's the exercise? Do you think it's the heat? Do you think it's lack of sleep? Like, why do you think I'm so tired? Erie says, it's not normal. You think it's the Abilify? What do you think it is? I'm also depressed. I think that's also plays a factor. Yuri says that's up to me to figure out. All right, let's try to hoist up the chair over my head. This should get the blood flowing. This is a bad idea. Erie says, LOL. I let go of it because I didn't want to break my neck, so. Boo Earn says, you need to work out so you can lift the chair. Yes. Yes, indeed. Erie says, that was so funny. Thank you, Erie. Thank you. I'm appreciative. Erie says she's dying. I'm dying, Erie. I'm dying. Lily, you still here? Are you still here, Lily? I don't know. Maybe she left. Oh, yeah. I know this is a boring live stream and you're getting crickets, but Giant Big Lighter says, this is boring. All right. Yeah, I'm planning on going over to OnlyFans in a moment or two. So anybody want to watch me there? So he says, do some prank calls. I could call my mother. Giant Big Letter says, no, nobody wants to watch you on OnlyFans. Lily said she would check me out on there. Splurge Lord says, no, I'm cool. Major Mindy says, no. So he says, call your mother. Oh, we got Lily here. Lily says, Andrew, I want you to know how much you are loved. I am loved a lot, Lily. I am loved a lot. So he says, leave your mother alone. Erie says, you should have seen him lift the chair. Oh, Lily, if I go over to OnlyFans now, are you or does anybody else want to check me out? Or no? Lily says she would watch. Okay. I think I'm going to go over to OnlyFans 5 minutes from now. If anybody wants to join and engage, my handle on OnlyFans is Andrew Koloski, one word. It's my name, one word. So I'm going to be going over there now. See you in a moment.